Ichiro desu. Okay, so we are right now at a pretty sketchy place, or I mean at a very sketchy time, because we have like exactly 12 hours before our friend and Lord Capon gets hanged. Okay, where do I have to take this? All the sacks of charcoal there. Through here, huh?
Them sacks ain't gonna carry themselves.
Shut up. I'm actually so like tired of hauling sacks in the game.
Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty
The
girls.
name of the game should have been Kingdom Come Delivering Sacks.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside.
And the fact that I don't have anything on me. Like, what the heck? Look at my charisma. And that's because of the fox potion that I took before.
Leave me alone. I've no time for chat.
What is he doing then? What is
It was
this?
nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls. A lot better here.
Climb down? Wait, really? Okay, you know what? Let's carry the sacks. Do I have anything that will help me with this? Just carry the sacks. What? Find the book?
Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls. It's a lot better here.
Like, it would have been so good if I had my gear.
Fella saying the guardhouse about the Chamberlain,
That's another matter.
and why?
Have you ever set eyes on Wenceslas?
But they took all of my gear, even all of my potions. Now I have to like start from the scratch here. And I even have like a time limit. Man. Okay, let's just carry the sacks.
But for sure, Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy.
Wedding like.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
Still talking about the wedding.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
Knows that. He sometimes invites me for a chat about what's going on.
Call it what you like. Nobody likes snitches, nor brown noses neither.
I should have just like stored everything in the inn.
That's that.
What is this area? Oh, this is the bathroom. Ugh. Never mind. Groschen. I'll take it. What
I've
is
no
he
time
doing?
for idle chat. Let's pile on more work.
Only the blacksmith, huh? Let's talk to him.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that he don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make one horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just one, and I ain't going to waste more on him.
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads!
Inside here.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much. Not a stick than the kitchen.
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
Oh well, I hope he turns up soon.
He ought to, the damn scoundrel.
Because I don't have lockpick with me. everything.
If anything goes missing there,
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now? Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
What? What the heck? Oh no! Don't tell me I'm gonna have to like carry the sacks. Ah, that makes me so mad. God damn it! God damn it!
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
I literally like stabbed myself.
When it's true, it'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. Bloody hell. It's me, is it? Well, I ain't so sure about that when I hear what
Wedding
you're
like.
saying.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
This
Not enough
guy.
pretty girls.
Oi, Wojtek. Could you stop gabbing and come and help?
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't
God.
seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Oh, I'll kill you.
It'd end up differently this time.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
No, I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye, we got into a bit of a fight at Lord Semin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
Oh, thanks. You really are a cunt.
A cunt? While you're having fun chatting up girls, I'm hauling sacks. If anyone's a cunt, it's you.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Yeah, try me, bitch. Wait just a second, let me just Google what happens to him. I just want to pay him a night visit, you know, and introduce him to my dagger while he sleeps. What a useless fool. Probably the only character that pisses me off so much in this game.
I wouldn't put it that way. Nothing escapes my eye, and Ulrich knows that. So he sometimes invites me for a chat about what's going on. Call it what you want. Nobody likes
Why is he going there? We aren't supposed to go inside that place. We're supposed to go in there. What the heck?
bookworms seem off to me. Although it's true, he was looking a bit... Say, them bookworms is an odd lot.
I bought a lovely U-bow the other day for a great price. Didn't you hear that? The king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand. I don't know exactly. When the king commands, such it as the best.
That's that.
Who's this guy?
What if my soul is burdened with sin? Is there a way to cleanse it?
Of course, son. You can redeem yourself with an indulgence, or take the path of repentance and atone for your sins with a pilgrimage. It will improve your reputation with people, but beware. Making a pilgrimage does not erase your crimes in the eyes of the law, nor does it release you from paying a fine. And you, if I'm not mistaken, have a few, similar concerns. Come find me when you have atoned for your worldly sins.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
I'll be going then.
Go, and don't forget about that prayer. Till we meet again.
Good day.
Where did he come from? And now I can't even like take that few groschen.
I finished.
How should I told? Oh,
I'm a black.
Oh.
Aye.
then you said so. And there's only
All right.
how smart lad. But Kabat's already.
One.
You'll find it.
All right.
And now and when it's lads, this here I can.
Don't have a torch.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Farmer's horseshoe.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Horseshoes are like kind of hard to smith, you know.
All other soldiers of Christ.
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith? That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now? That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now? Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind. Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Christ Jesus, who laid down his life.
I should heat it up again.
I beg you and the guardian angel.
It's like so hard to see in this darkness.
That miserable blacksmith. Where is he now? Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith?
I'm just so not confident with the quality of this horseshoe. Still not done.
Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith?
The first bell.
First bell.
Another 11 to go.
Oh, sucks.
It's completely cold.
That miserable blacksmith.
Why is it not complete yet?
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
And all other soldiers of Christ.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
Why is it so hard to make a simple horseshoe? It should have been done a long time ago.
Like always, he loiters around here
Hey,
all day,
holy
and
heck.
when you need
Finished.
him, he vanishes like the wind.
Finally. It shouldn't have taken this long. I've made horseshoes before.
Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith?
Three lockpicks. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, I can't save the game. Are you kidding me?
Where's that fool of a black...
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
Well, you said the blacksmith knew how to do it, though. So the blacksmith isn't a decent man?
Aye, and he ain't decent. He's a nasty piece of work.
Sure. Let's have a look at that chest and I'll get to it. As it happens, I know how to deal with locks.
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time is precious, seeing as how his lordship will be back any time.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the courtyard.
Never mind that. You go in with me and you're helping me. Come along. What a day. I burnt the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
What?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
And make sure those liver bursts are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Nothing half cooked.
Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
You're not
That's
fit to be
aye.
here. Surrender at once.
Here
All right,
he is.
all right.
Catch him.
You caught me.
What the heck?
I surrender.
You can't say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's property. You'll pay up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the...
Look,
What are you talking...
look, we're both men.
Where are you going with...
It's like this.
No.
They're weird. Well, this yacht at Hine, and all of us...
Oh, I've heard this before.
Aye.
All right.
Do you have enough onions for the soup?
I don't think so.
The second toll for Hans.
It's not even like saving the game for me. Ah, this is so annoying.
About that horse...
Well, did you get...
Yeah.
Well, what are you standing around here for?
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, he's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper... Just between the two of us. He's a very...
I can't wait.
Where? What? Stop leaving, man. That scared me.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you've still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
Yeah, the place by the generator.
Oh my god. Should I save? I can only save and quit though. I want to do this. This is so annoying. They should have at least like let me keep my potions or whatnot. This is probably my real attempt to pickpocket someone. My pickpocket. Okay, my pickpocket skills. Thievery. Heck yeah. Wait, how much groschen did I take? It's not even that much.
Didn't you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a
Big
good
lock.
bow on hand? Which king would that be? I don't know exactly, but when the king commands, his subjects have to obey.
Smack.
Come to think of it, he was King Lee. God be with you.
Farewell, friend.
I have that rosary for you. It's very nice.
Great. Let's have a look.
Here you have it.
Good fella. Here's a bit of equipment for you in exchange. I don't suppose I'll be needing it again.
3 lockpicks. Oh, Knight's belt. Look at all this gear. How I'm gonna come back for this, especially for the knight's belt and knight's pouch.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
What next?
Hey, Wojtek.
Can't you see?
I ain't.
What?
I'm Henry.
It's.
Oh, I would.
Yeah,
Are you?
no, just like with... Aye.
What? You.
Oh,
If anyone...
don't worry.
He just teleported here. Oh, now can I talk to her? I can't. Can't go in there. Oh. Can't go in here though. Where's this place? It's just food. There's guards here. What?
The third toll. I better get moving.
What should I do?
One-eyed Captain Thomas, with a father's.
Guard,
Must you?
sorry to bother you.
You know Tom?
Well, that's a really long story, but I heard what happened to him, and I need to talk to him.
Talk. What do you expect to hear from him? Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. It don't look good for him. Them bastards cut him up good. Poor fella. And if that wasn't enough...
Good day.
Good day.
And the Maiden Tower, which one is that?
You in Trotsky for the first time, eh? It's that narrow, higher one on the... We call the second one the Crone. There's some legend about it.
I'll be going.
Thanks. Merciful God, grant that I, Captain Thomas, may...
Good day. You too. If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here for ages. And have to go on duty too.
I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here. Or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
I can try and...
Haven't you got...
Not really.
Go and look there. I'd go myself, but...
I'll figure it out. I'll be going then.
Go.
Where should I find food? Oh, somewhere around here. Inside here.
Then it's not too sweet like the last time. Ow!
Did I forget to add salt?
God above. Starting up again.
What the heck?
And smile. I don't want to see any sour faces when his lordship returns. You'll be happy to see him home.
You lend me your book. Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between beggars and us students from Prague, but we have a bit of knowledge.
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience. Our professors encouraged us to travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
Mm-hmm. And where did you study?
Prague University, of course. So far, I've completed the Septem Artes Liberalis, and I'm getting ready for the Quadrivium.
Oh. Well, my nephew had some difficulties with arithmetic in the Quadrivium.
Oh, I understand. It's a difficult subject, and I'm a bit anxious about it myself. Nevertheless, although I don't have a degree in medicine, I have learned a few things.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
What the heck?
Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery. And when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle. Naked.
What?
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand. With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
But don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Tell me, Master Chamberlain.
Oh,
does it
this is
hurt
gonna
all
be
the
sketchy.
time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worst in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense. Tell me, sir, what do you usually eat?
Well, I often eat from the banquet table.
So, a lot of roasted game?
Yes, and pâtés, goose, duck. I dine as befits my status.
I see. Sir, I'm afraid you have a stomach ulcer. If it's not treated, you could even die of it.
Good God. What should I do?
The main thing is a strict diet. No fatty or heavy foods. In other words, nothing from the banquet table. You have to eat boiled white meat, poultry or fish, lots of vegetables, and gruel.
Gruel? Like a...
Yes, like the common folk. And another thing, you mustn't get angry, under any circumstances.
What? I mean, what?
That's the way. Oh, and I'll get you a herbal potion. I know exactly what will do you good.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only, I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent you. Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right. Besides caring for your mortal coil, the well-being of your soul shouldn't be neglected, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I think I could pray for your health. A word to angels to ask for their intercession can work miracles. The greatest Christian physicians recommend healing in both the material and spiritual world. And you have a very nice chapel here.
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from you is medicine, not talking to angels.
I'll go and get something for you.
Good. Quick, quick! Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything...
Can't go in there, huh?
Do you want me to arrest you? Leave that door be.
What the heck? This is a restricted area. I have to go back there, huh?
Careful.
What is this place?
The fourth bell.
How should I get up? Oh, through here. Come on. If only I could see clearly. I should have increased my lockpicking skills. Who's that? Give me a moment. I'm back. I just did a quick save again. Now, let's see what Catherine is doing here.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question. Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are?
I already told you. I'm a maid here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here? And what kind of important work would that be?
The Chamberlain sent me. He needs something for his stomach.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you. For sure someone saw you coming here.
And you too, no?
Well, there's quite a big difference between you and me. The guards don't pay much attention to me, but you...
I get it. Sometimes it's an advantage.
And sometimes not. So, to the point.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
Oh, saltpeter.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
What should I do? I have to like make 2 potions. A fever tonic. Charcoal. Do I have charcoal? I have charcoal. Nettle and thistle. Nettle? Where is thistle? Thistle. I'm gonna have to go look for thistle. Take everything. Do I have thistle? Oh, I do have thistle. Here is water. Where is charcoal? Oh, there. Boil the thistle in water for 2 turns, grind the nettle. This is even good. Okay. 1. 2. 'If only I had a torch.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
And that should be the digestive potion. Henry's digestive potion. Okay. Now to make fever tonic. Liquid base is fine. Feverfew, ginger and elderberry leaves. Elderberry leaves. Feverfew. Ginger. Okay. One. 3. Oh my god, I'm getting a call. Okay, where was I actually? Huh? Oh my god. Charcoal. Feverfew. Ginger. Wait, no, not charcoal. Feverfew, ginger, and elderberry leaves. Now add wine. Add 3 feverfew. 1, 2, 3. Boil for 2 turns. That's done. 1 elderberry leaf, water, pour in the cauldron. Now add 2 ginger. What? Where is ginger? Oh, there. 1, spare file and use the still. Fever technique.
The 7th bell.
God, it's taking so long. Can't talk to her? What the heck?
What are you doing here? What are you doing?
I'm going.
Say, I heard some interesting books arrived here from Prague.
Let me stop you right there. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher. I don't have time to worry about a book right now. Stop by once the lad is strung up.
I can't even like knock him out. There was no option. To go there, huh? Now I just have to like deliver this. All of this, I mean.
Ow!
Almost.
Good day. What do you need?
Sir, about those health problems of yours.
Yes?
I have exactly what you need, sir.
Just give him one.
Sir, I'd recommend that you take this digestive potion to settle your stomach. Take it after every meal. And don't forget, a good diet, and do not get upset.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right, then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Couldn't I go and pray in your chapel?
Ah, that again. Good heavens. Go where you want, boy. I'll inform the guards.
Thank you, sir.
Finally.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I just need to go there. Find work around the gallows? No. Where is? Get to Thomas.
What's that I hear? Hey, you've no business here. Are you looking to steal something? Give up now. Someone's broken into our house.
Careful.
God. Wait, I'm in the opposite direction again. How should I? This is pissing me off so much. Like, you can't believe. Like, it's so confusing. To navigate through this castle. Couldn't they have made it a bit easier? I don't even have enough groschen. Or time.
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry.
Just take everything. Can't wear anything of this though.
Shit.
This is his room. How do I get on top of the tower? Through here? No. I have to go past everybody from here.
What? Hey, You're the one they're looking for here.
What should I do?
Are you deaf? Yield!
Ninth bell. Only 3 to go.
Finally!
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways. We ought to administer it to him quickly.
Yes, of course. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Oh, this is it, huh? Wait, is he going to die? Capon, I mean? No, right? At the last minute, Henry will appear with Thomas and save the day. At least that's what I'm hoping for. That's like the usual cliche.
These days we have all sorts of
I don't want him to die, man.
drifters,
Like, he's kind of an idiot, but
outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head.
you are the one who's wrong in the head and
A
stomach.
brawler and a thug. Worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berger,
I've never even seen Von
he is
Berger.
sentenced to be hanged by the neck.
I wonder how he
and
looks like.
dead.
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
Wait, he's one Burgo? He's so old though.
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him! He's a noble!
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg
hardly inspired our sympathy.
No, we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt you had your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, Did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount. And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Oh?
Gentlemen, follow me. So,
The book.
Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Don't be surprised. My lord doesn't take kindly to those who insist on putting a rope round his neck.
I understand. I expect no one does. In any case, we'd have it a lot easier, your lord and I, if his behavior weren't so redolent of a bandit. Nevertheless, welcome to Trotsky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Oh, I would know. I would definitely know. I still have a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Just hope that I don't get caught. Servants, sir?
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Why should I have asked about his ulcer?
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
So, Master Chamberlain, are you feeling better?
I don't want to hex it, but I'm a lot better. I even managed to finally lie down and close my eyes for a while.
That's good. It's a sign that your humours are back in balance. But you have to keep taking the medicine, otherwise you risk another collapse.
I'll be careful, thank you. And here's a small token of my gratitude.
Is there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
How many do you think there are?
A lot. Certainly more than there are sinners in the region. Expect at least 10 beasts for every soul.
That's some army. And I've never seen a real demon before. So what needs to be done?
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Lord von Berghoff has my admiration, then. How long did they fight? And what kind of armor was Lucifer wearing? Did Lord von Berghoff sustain any injuries?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I'll let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
I reckon the holy water is more likely to work against demons.
If I recall, it was blessed by the bishop himself during the Easter Vigil. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic. I'll be with you.
This is my room, huh? Oh, I have my equipment now. Yes. Just caution. Okay, I'm just gonna sleep here a bit and end this here for now. So, thank you for watching and goodbye. Next is like to Nabaka Fortress, huh? Right here. Okay, thank you for watching and again, goodbye.